world was shrouded in darkness. The goddess of mana drew forth the sword of mana to smite the 8 Benevodons, monsters of destruction. She sealed the horrors inside the 8 mana stones, bringing the world realm back from the brink. A week from rebuilding the world, the goddess changed into a tree and fell asleep for years. Where the forces of evil sought to free the Benevodons to gain control of the world. They started a terrible war to further their plot and destabilize the kingdoms. Peace was at an end. Mana itself began to disappear from the world and the mana tree to wither. Okay, so
Trials of Mana.
So, the fun thing about this game is you can actually pick which character you want to start with. Beyond their little opening story, it doesn't really matter which one you pick.
I'm Angela, Princess of Altena. I'm Charlotte, resident beauty of Wendell.
I am Reese. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
So I believe this is a Super Famicom, possibly SNES RPG that they made a 3D game not even that long ago. I say not even that long ago, it was probably 10 years.
In Altena, the kingdom of magicians, the true queen's magic was all that kept the freezing temperatures of the surrounding snowy lands at bay. But as the mana of the world grew weaker, so did her power. Bit by bit, the ice and cold began to encroach on the castle.
Citizens, we all feel the magic draining from the land as mana weakens. For our mighty kingdom of Altena, This is of grave concern. We shall not sit idly while our country crumbles. No, no. We must open the forbidden portal to the Sanctuary of Mana, and then we can obtain the Sword of Mana.
I thought that was
Sanctuary of Mana.
Be still. Legend says the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana only appears after activating the Mana Stones throughout the world. Obviously, no country would willingly give up a precious Mana Stone, so we expect a certain amount of resistance. We shall muster our strength and take the Mana Stones by force. Our true queen will obtain the Sword of Mana to rule her magic empire.
Long live the true queen! Glory to Altena!
Oh, come on, Jose! Please.
Hush! No need to shout, Your Highness. Honestly, you know, I used to be the sharpest of the great magic users in the Altanish court.
Whoa, hang on. I do not need another trip down your winding memory lane. Just teach me the rest of yesterday's lesson.
I've told you time and time again. You cannot use magic simply by learning the steps. Your magic has not manifested because you rely on form instead of spirit.
Oh, please, not another lecture. Fine, I just won't ask for lessons anymore then. Take that.
Oh, this child.
Look, there's Victor. Hey, Victor! Hey!
Oh, morning, Your Highness. Have you finished your magic lessons already? You know Jose complains to me whenever you skip lessons, right? Please consider my plight next time, Your Highness.
Angela, princess and heir to the throne of Altena. With a heavy burden dogging her steps, Angela grew up fatherless in the shadow of her mother's royal duties. Her childhood was extremely lonely. Instead of affection from her mother, it seemed all she received were scoldings. Though she knew that the queen had important responsibilities that kept the two from playing, that knowledge didn't stop Angela's frustrated tears. Starved for attention, the princess grew into a rebellious youth. She often acted out, playing pranks on members of the court. Though Angela became a renowned beauty, much like her mother, she remained woefully unable to wield the magic power of her bloodline. That lack of talent was never far from her mind.
I'm so bored. Why does nothing ever happen around here?
Okay, so, game has voice acting I don't hate, at least most of it. Holy crap, Pizza the Hut, thank you so much. That's so super kind of you. I like the way that the map works, because it always gives you where your next objective is. It has little menu options for, your abilities. These are all abilities that you unlock by playing through the game before, which is what I'm doing. And it has a dash option, which is always nice. So, we can see chests on the map. That isn't a default thing. You unlock that with one of the NPCs. But you can talk to any of the green dots, but the yellow star is always forward progress. Which is nice. The True Queen is an important meeting, something about the fate of the kingdom or some such. The Crimson Wizard is with her, of course. I believe it's a war council. But each of the characters has a prologue that you have to play through, and then that unlocks the rest of the game. Aw, they locked all the doors that have chests in them. That's not very nice. Stand back, Your Highness. The mages are practicing their magic.
The Crimson Wizard is training the mages harder than ever. I heard some were injured, and I suppose that's one of the dangers of war. I'm not sure, but the Crimson Wizard might be as powerful as Her Majesty the Queen now.
Oh, there you are. Your Highness, the Queen and her advisor have called for you. I will wait for you in the gardens. Now is not the time to dawdle.
Please hurry, Your Highness.
So this game raises interesting questions, like, is that normally the way Angela's hair goes, or does she have to style it in order to make it spike out like that?
This is urgent. Her Majesty is preparing our troops to invade Valsena across the sea. We must go to her, Your Highness.
Please enter, Your Highness.
Your Majesty, I believe you sent for me?
Angela, allow me to explain. As you know, we must control the Mana Stones to gain access to the sanctuary. That is the reason for our invasion. Legend says if we activate the energy of the Mana Stones in the world, the portal will open. And we don't question legend. We shall begin with the Altenish Mana Stone.
How will you do that?
We will use a forbidden magic spell, outlawed because it takes the life of the enchanter in exchange for that mana energy. However, my associate and I are too important for this sacrifice. If we use your body as a vessel for that cursed magic, your death would act as the catalyst we need to release the Mana Stone's true power.
But Mother!
You've been a useless blight on my lineage for far too long. To think that my daughter could be so weak and powerless. Under these circumstances, sacrificing yourself for the spell is the most fitting end for my heir. Now come, my child.
No!
She's gone.
Actually, that was the Queen who said that, not the Crimson Wizard.
Where? I'm outside the castle. But why would my mother? I can't return, but I have no idea what to do now. Wasn't there a village to the east? That might be my only option at this point. So, the way that this works is you unlock skills by using these points that you get when you level up. I actually won, I think.
So the way that you escape from battles is you run to the edge of the fight arena, and you will slowly escape normally. But again, this is a maxed out character, so I will escape from battles almost immediately.
too cold. I can't take another step. I want to go home. Please, Mother. Please. Where am I?
I really like the music in this game.
Oh, good, you're awake. My daughter found you in the snowfields. We brought you back to Ulrent. Oh, please rest until you feel well. Cheery, look! Our guest woke up.
Yay! Can I play with her? Huh? Can I?
Okay, so remember when I said I liked most of the voice acting?
No, don't bother her. But I'll play with you.
Yay!
Yeah, the adult voice acting isn't bad. The little kid voice acting is where I draw the line.
Boost my mood.
It's just kind of horrible. Okay, so armor shop. This is honestly one of my favorite parts of the game, is watching the shopkeepers dance, because this is something that was in the first game.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse. Come again.
Most of the bigger towns have a weapon shop and an armor shop.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
And the reason that there's two numbers on there is there's your physical attack and your magical attack. And different skills use different numbers. Oh, here we go. So, that little red icon there, the flower, that's Little Cactus. He's the NPC who the game wants you to keep finding, and doing so gives you special abilities for each time that you fight him. These are fun, as they grow into different things based on how high the pot's level is, and I think you get that by doing fights.
Ma'am, I don't know what to do. Please, give me guidance.
Sometimes people lose any last spark of hope and fall into the deepest despair. When that happens, you must go to Holy City Wendell and seek advice from His Eminence, the Priest of Light.
The Priest of Light?
To find your way through the darkness of despair, you will need a guiding light. Go to Wendell, child. That is your fate.
Huh? Come on! This fraud told me the same thing. Go to Wendell or whatever. All I asked was whether my next child was going to be a boy or a girl.
Holy City Wendell, huh? I don't know what awaits me there, but I guess it's bound to be better than getting caught here in my own kingdom. I'll go. I mean, nothing could possibly be worse than staying cooped up in the castle. And if I learn how to handle my magic, maybe my mother will welcome me back. There's a chance, at least.
I don't know that she's wearing enough clothes for anything at this point.
Heart heavy with the Queen's rejection, Angela left Altena as a wanted criminal with a price on her head.
Alright, so while we're doing credits here, be sure to follow Sessa. She is currently practicing speedruns for Hollow Knight. Also playing Horizon Forbidden West, I think it is. Forbidden West? Is that right? Awesome. Glad to hear it. I don't know if we're going to play much of this game, but this is kind of good filler since SteamWorld Dig ended after an hour. I honestly am not surprised. I didn't remember it being that long of a game. I just wasn't awake enough to finish it last week. This game is gorgeous. I honestly can't remember if it was just a Famicom game, or I'm sorry, Super Famicom game, or if it was also on the Super Nintendo. But this is Trials of Mana, and I can't remember. Years ago now, it got a 3D remake that was on like PS3 and whatnot. Absolutely love the game. I think I've put like 60 hours into it at this point, something like that.
Jad belongs to Ferolia. Don't resist, and we may spare you.
Ferolian forces have taken the town and closed the docks. Now my ship's stuck in the harbor until who knows when.
But this is kind of meant to set up the fact that there's not just one group working in the world.
Oh, come on! Now how am I supposed to get to Wendell? I don't know what I was expecting, but I don't like the look of these beastmen at all.
But the thing that's kind of surprising for a game like this, and this is because this was on a 2D console, is you can jump and use that to explore and to get items. And she squeaks when she jumps sometimes. It's pretty funny. But these pots will have items. They'll sometimes boost your special attack meter. It's just a fun little game to run around in. And the primary character you pick determines whose story you play through, and there are actually 3 main stories in the game, which is fun. But each character has their own prologue, so if you want to, you can play through each character's prologue. This is another character.
Give me a break. What kind of weapon shop doesn't sell weapons? If this is a joke, I ain't laughing. Come on, these beast guys are itching for a fight. Not sure if I can beat them all on my own, even if I had more weapons. Oh, a headache.
But you'll sometimes run into them throughout the world. Could be either our main character or another party member, but he won't be because we didn't pick him at the start, is how the game works, which is neat. Because that way, if you want to, you can see all of the character stories very early. I think it makes the world feel more lived in that they're just around. Oh, this is Hawkeye. He's another party member. Well, potential party
It might
member.
not be my place to meddle, but you should stay inside when beastmen are around. Leave once it's dark instead. They pay less attention to little things like guard duty at night. I'm free until then, if you're looking for some company. Or not. Don't worry, I was joking. Hey.
Beastmen of Ferolia look like humans during the day, but at night, they transform into animals. Don't leave the house after dark. You hear? Hey, if you're trying to leave the city, night is actually best. Once the Beastmen transform, they lose their better judgment.
I also
The whole
like
lot of them
that
tend
this
to get
game is
together
like a
and
$40
brawl
game,
amongst
so it's not a
themselves until
full,
dawn. It's easier
like,
to sneak out of the
super
city
expensive game normally. It's cheap as
Good
crap
luck.
now. You could probably find it on Steam or anything downloaded for like half that. But how much of it is voice acted?
If it's easier to sneak around at night, I'll just go to the inn and rest until then. I am not about to risk my complexion by staying up all night.
And this also gives you a nice, here's what's happened so far, and what you should be doing, in case you don't feel like following the hint stars. Looking for a place to rest? No charge. Can't do business with these beastmen in town anyway. One of the Beastmen is actually one of the characters you can play as in this game. His name is Kevin. And over here, I think it is, there is a night market that you can go into and sell items or buy very rare items. We have to go there at one point to get a little mallet. So we'll be seeing this place again. The art style in this game is just fantastic. So, there's two kinds of save in this game. There's the silver save points and the gold save points. The gold save points, oh, it says here. Silver, save your game. Gold ones restore your HP and MP. Yeah, this is from Trials of Mana, which was on the I cannot remember now. It's either just the Famicom or it's the Famicom and the Super Nintendo. That's awesome. I will eventually get to Time Splinter. It's on my to-do list. A list that continually gets longer every time I'm like, hey, that game sounds fun, I should play that. invisible force blocking the way.
Someone's put up a barrier. I never learned how to dispel this. I need to find someone who can break the spell.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I don't think that they'll ever actually show us Little Cactus, because we found him every time that we can to get all the upgrades. I believe we can buy upgrades here. Maybe not. But yeah, we have completed finding Little Cactus 50 times. And this is everything you can get from him. You get to see treasure chests, get a discount, occasionally double your XP, have your escape time, rest at inns free of charge, 20% discount, more items available and training points are half off at the night market. View everything on the map, the treasure boxes and the sightings. Occasional triple XP, and that actually doubles. So it goes to occasionally 6 times boost. Higher chance of good items from planting seeds. And you get the Little Cactus ring and chain ability. Curses, I managed to get away from Jeb, but now I'm stuck here because of the barrier. Now I'll never get home to Wendell. Take down the barrier. Hey buddy, if you figure it out, let me know. I'm gonna spend the night here, I guess. Figuring a way home is a problem for future me. You can stay the night too. Maybe the barrier will magically disappear overnight. You never know. You used to be able to go through Cascade Cavern to the east to get to the other side of the lake. Unfortunately, Wendell's closed it off to keep their city safe. Oh, okay. That explains that. I don't know why, I just love the eep. I think it sounds really funny.
No one believes me, but I saw it. A strange light was floating over the lake. Maybe it'll appear tonight, too.
I'm not gonna lie, that is a major reason that I play as Angela and not the other characters, because they all have, like, generic, or oofs. She's the only one who eek. But this goes to show you folks, the most important way to solve your problems is to take a nap. Welcome. Uh-oh, that's Navi.
Huh? What's that? A light? What? That weird light was definitely magical. Maybe if I follow it.
So they'll explain in a minute why we're getting the super sad music right now.
Are you hurt?
I'm all right. Oh, who are you?
I'm Angela, a magician from Altena. I saw the light from Astoria's Inn.
I see. I have no other option. So I suppose you'll do. Hold on.
What?
Oh, never mind. I'll tell you later. Please, I need you to take me to the Priest of Light in Wendell. I can't fly any further on my own.
That is where I'm headed, so I don't mind taking you with me. But there's a barrier around the cavern. I think we're stuck here for now.
I can get us through the barrier. But we need to hurry. Something has happened to the Sanctuary of Mana.
The Sanctuary of Mana? Wait. That came from Astoria. What happened? I need to go back.
Oh, we need to get going. Let me rest inside you for a bit. You won't see me, but don't worry, I'm still here.
Whoa, wait, what?
Don't delay. We must see to Astoria.
Ah! Her voice is in my head?
Hurry!
Fine.
Angela is very annoyed by being in a JRPG.
So, why are you heading to Wendell?
I don't know what to do anymore. I'm looking for answers.
Oh, I see you haven't had an easy time yourself.
Don't forget that statue, it'll come up in about 12 hours. Well, a lot less for us because we're max level. But this game does a really fun job of introducing things you won't need for a while, and then having you come back much later. Oh no! The city exploded.
What happened? Where is everyone?
This looks like the work of Beastmen.
How terrible.
There is no time to waste. We have to get to the Priest of Light as soon as possible. Wendell is in danger. So impatient. Give me a moment. I'll get rid of the barrier.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
There. You should be fine now.
We are almost to the first boss of the game. That's exciting. Okay, so while we're in fights, you might notice that sometimes the game will draw a little circle on the ground. That is the area of effect of an attack that's coming at us, and if we don't stand in it, we don't get hit by it. Very reasonable. See? They're beginning battle, and we're going to cast a spell on us, but we ran away. This is Chawit.
Oh, I thought it was Agana, but you saved me! I'm Charlotte. I'm a famous beauty from Wendell.
Hey! What are you doing all alone in a dangerous place like this?
Okay, so this is when the game asks us if we want to play through Charlotte's flashback chapter. We can't save, and nothing we do there matters, so we're not going to bother.
I grew up with no parents, but there was one priest in Wendell that was always nice to me. Heath was kind and helpful. He took care of me. My grandpa asked Heath to go to Astoria to look into something for the temple. But I got a really, really bad feeling about it. I didn't want anything to happen to Heath. So I followed him in secret and didn't tell Grandpa when I left the temple that night. By a horrible twist of fate, a creepy-looking man took Heath away right when I finally found him again. And then I couldn't even get back to Wendell because of the barrier until you opened a path through the cavern for me. I got a little lost on the way and fell down. If you hadn't been there, it would have been good night, Charlotte. That was close.
Oh, stop crying. I'll take you with me, okay? First fairy, now this little girl. Give me a break. Well, I'm on my way to Wendell to see the Priest of Light anyway. You might as well tag along. Come on.
Oh, you want to see Grandpa? Why didn't you say so?
Thank you, Sessa. I
didn't
hope you
know
have a
it,
great night.
But you helped
Hopefully
your
see you
chances.
down the road here.
I'm actually the granddaughter of the Priest of Light. Come on, Slowpoke. I'll take you to my grandpa. Now, it's off to Wendell.
Fantastic.
Okay, so the sharper among you may be asking yourself,
Come along, recruits. Follow.
if we hate the way Charlotte talks so much, why are we using her? And the answer to that is very simple. By an incredibly mean quirk of fate, the game has decided that Charlotte is one of, if not the best healers in this entire game.
Excuse me. I don't remember signing up for anything. Priest of Light is in this city, right? I wonder what he's like.
Thank you so much for taking me here. Hurry! We need to request an audience with His Eminence. Look!
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Ooh, exciting!
I'll make use of this.
Come again.
And the item shop has a little logo for candy on it, since the healing stuff in this is all candy. Chocolate.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Oh, good choice.
I love shopping!
Oh, good choice.
Good work.
Come again.
I think I'll wait out here. I left without telling Grandpa. He's probably really mad at me.
The hour is late. Please return tomorrow.
Please, there's no time. The Beastmen have already invaded Jad and Astoria, and they're on their way here as we speak. And Barry needs...
What? Oh no! You must report to His Eminence at once.
Please, accept the Goddess of Mana's blessings.
So you're the Priest of Light, hmm? You're... plainer than I expected. I was hoping you might have some wisdom to share.
Whoa.
Wait! I have something to say. Your Eminence, please listen. I have come from the Sanctuary of Mana to tell you that the Mana Tree is withering. Mana power grows weaker by the day.
Withering? But without the Mana Tree, the seals on the Mana Stones will break. The Benevodons will be released into the world.
Huh? What is that?
You're acting like this doesn't affect you. You've been chosen by Fairy. This means that you alone can retrieve the Sword of Mana from the Sanctuary.
What? There's no way. What does this mean, Fairy?
I'm sorry. With the mana in the world so depleted, a fairy can't leave the sanctuary for long without a host. If I hadn't found you, he wouldn't have made it.
Well, that's good for you, but what about me? I've had enough of this hosting business. Go haunt the old geezer instead.
Would that I were able to bear your burden. However, once a fairy finds a host, they are bound to them for their whole life. Only death can part them.
What? Sorry, but no way am I getting mixed up in this. I don't need any Sword of Mana.
The true Queen of Altena wants the Sword of Mana, doesn't she? This is your chance to get it first, and to prove to her that you are strong in your own right.
Hey! Stop digging around in my thoughts without permission, Fairy. I can't believe this. What is this Sword of Mana anyway?
The Sword of Mana is the embodiment of the ancient power of mana, guiding force of spirits. It is an alternate form of the Golden Wand used to create the world itself. The one who holds the Mana Sword gains awesome power. The sword lies in the roots of the Mana Tree, waiting. Before the Mana Tree withers completely, you must reclaim the sword and awaken the Goddess of Mana once more. She alone can bring peace to the realm and grant your wish.
My mother wants that sword. If I manage to get it first, she'll finally acknowledge my abilities. Okay then, where can I find the Sanctuary of Mana?
I am so sorry, but with mana so depleted, I don't have enough power to open the portal to the sanctuary. Not by myself.
Throughout the world are 8 points of mana energy, mana stones, sealing away the fearsome Benevodons. If you activate the mana stones, the portal connecting our world to the Sanctuary of Mana should appear. Through that portal is the Sanctuary. However, you should know that the energy inside the 8 mana stones was sealed on purpose as the Mana Goddess began her slumber.
What should I do?
In ages past, there once was an ancient spell used to control the energy from the Mana Stones and bend it to the user's will. However, countries refused to allow each other any control of the spell and use of the Mana Stones. The war that followed caused unspeakable damage. It was nearly as destructive as the sealed Benevodons. The survivors cursed the magic to avoid future tragedy and forbade anyone from using it. Now the life of any person who uses the spell will be forfeit. There is no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell.
There may be one way. If we borrow the powers of the elemental spirits that reside near the Mana Stones instead, I can combine their powers with what remains of mine to open the portal for everyone.
Splendid! This is a relief. If you wish to find a Mana Stone, I've heard many say that the Lightstone is in Cascade Cavern, guarded by the elemental Lumina. It is the cavern you pass through in order to reach here. Take Fairy. With what remains of her power, she can help you find Lumina in the cavern. See if you may borrow his light powers.
That's a fairly common thing with the Secret of Mana, from what I understand, is the different elementals guarding each kind of power. Hello,
Don't leave me behind! I need to save Heath! I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not. Don't hold back just because the enemy is... Bye! Wait! Stop! There's mana power coming from the waterfall. See that strange hole? Further up. I bet Lumina is in there. Leave it to me, Wookiees! Bye! I don't have time for this. Stop. No, thank you. Come on. Let's help. Bye.
Is that the whole Fairy was talking about? How do we even get over there?
Oh, right. I forgot you can't fly. I think I can use the residual mana power in the waterfall to get you over there. Let's give it a try.
Hey, thanks, Blackbeard Rich. Hopefully you're having a good Saturday.
We did it!
Careful! It's the enemy! No thanks. These aren't strong, just annoying. Bye!
Awesome. We are playing some of the 3D remake of Trials of Mana. Alright, so this is the first boss of the game.
light elemental would look so evil. No, this isn't the elemental we're looking for. It's a giant monster.
What is that?
Heyo! Looking for Lumina? That'd be me. Nice to meet ya! A pleasure. And thanks for releasing me from the belly of that Full Metal meanie, am I right? Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't come. Fairy filled me in on your plight while you were fighting. Telepathy's great, huh? Just like Fairy, we elementals need mana to live. I'll help however I can to make sure we save the mana of the world.
Lumina, where is the Lightstone?
It's straight up from here, deep within the old ruins. But you can't exactly get there from here. Oh, no. It's safe, though. For now, at least. It's so unstable. It seems like the Benevodon could be unsealed at any minute. We gotta get the rest of the elementals on board and open the portal to the sanctuary.
So now we can use any skill that has the light descriptor, which for Angela is Light Blast, and for
Would you
Charlotte
look
is
at
her
that?
healing.
I think we found a shortcut.
I believe, anyway. We will have to check, because you can equip skills. Yep. I'm trying to remember how I map something in this, and I'm utterly failing. easy once I knew how.
Let's get this over with. Nosy. This one is so annoying. Hi. That was easy. What do you think you're doing?
Thanks for taking down the cavern barrier. Saved us some trouble. Now, nothing's stopping us from invading Wendell. This is a present to show our appreciation.
No!
Let's get going.
They might be the bad guys.
Oh, what do I do? Oh, the mana tree continues to wither. A hero must be found to take the Sword of Mana and awaken our goddess. Then, let us ask the Priest of Light for guidance. We must not delay any longer. Let's go! I cannot continue. What do you mean? We're so close! We can do this! I can't make it to the other realm with my powers. I leave the rest of it to you. Please, hurry. Oh, we cannot continue either. Please go on without us. Find our hero and save the mana tree.
Oh, this is where we meet Reese.
Wait, where? Of all the nerve! Let me out of here immediately!
Pardon me. Were you captured as well?
Huh? Where is this? What happened to us?
My name is Reese. I am from the Kingdom of Laurent. After journeying to Wendell, I was ambushed by beastmen in Cascade Cavern and ended up here, in jail. But fear not. I believe I can get us out. Please, give me a moment to free us.
Quit your yakking. Keep quiet.
Pardon me, but it sounds sounds as if someone is digging over here, behind this wall. Is it an escapee?
What?
Yes, the wall in the very back.
Hey! You tricked me.
My apologies. Please do not make a fuss.
She has a rupee.
Here, I have opened it. Are you unharmed? Oh, good. That is fortunate. But we must hurry to the docks and leave this town. Come. The Beastmen forces should be distracted attacking Wendell. We can board the next ship before it sets sail. The townsfolk were talking about it earlier. We must hurry. Oh, my. Perhaps you should offer a prayer to the Mana statue and heal before reinforcements come.
waste of my talent.
No,
Those dogs are actually really good XP when you're first playing through the game.
Get aboard, quick! We're setting sail. All aboard!
we've wasted too much time. We have to get to Maya and find the rest of the elementals.
What is that? Oh, don't mind her. This is Fairy from the Sanctuary of Mana. She's pretty useless right now. Her mana power is basically gone, so we can't get back into the Sanctuary until we find all the Mana Stones and their elementals.
I see. You must be the one His Eminence the Priest of Light mentioned. I visited his temple shortly after you. He told me about travelers looking for the Sword of Mana.
Oh, you went to talk to Grandpa too? Wow. For some reason, everyone wants to see Grandpa these days. So, how come?
Well, you see... I am the princess of the Kingdom of Laurent, as well as the captain of the Amazon Guard, since my mother passed. Agents from the Thieves of Navarro tricked my brother Elliot into letting them into the depths of the Citadel. They managed to stop the protective winds of the peaks. With the winds gone, the sleep spores incapacitated the Amazon Guards, allowing the thieves to burn the Citadel. They never stood a chance. Not even my father. The king survived.
Everybody died.
Is completely overrun. And my brother Elliot is missing. Taken by the enemy. I will find those fiends and save Elliot for my father and my country. And also for me. Laurent will not be defeated. But I have not yet the power to restore my country. Nor find my brother on my own. My father once told me that His Eminence, Wendell's Priest of Light, would offer guidance if ever I were in trouble. That is why I am here. Please, allow me to accompany you, Fairy. My kingdom is important, but we cannot allow the Tree of Mana to wither and die. It would be catastrophic.
Thank you, Reese. I know that the Goddess of Mana will grant you the power to save your kingdom.
Thank you.
we're out of that prison and all, but now what do we do? Why don't you ask around town for ideas?
Fine.
From Mana Stones, I reckon His Majesty the Hero King of Valencia knows a thing or two.
Fine. I guess we have to. I don't know about you, but what I want to do is take a nap.
Lots of wares to browse.
I had wanted this.
Come again. Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Oh, good choice.
I'll make use of this.
Ooh, exciting!
This is useful. I had wanted this.
Come again.
Yes, hello? I am Bon Voyage, and you are? Oh, never mind. It hardly matters. You simply must see my invention. Wait for me in the backyard. You want to know what this is, right? Right? Just wait. There's only one easy way to Bolsena from Maya, and that's the bridge. It's down the treacherous Golden Road, and it's full of monsters. Hardly an effective or safe travel route. However, behold! With my new deluxe super cannon, you can reach it in one blast! It's the latest model, and I'm almost done. So, what do you think?
Traveling by canon is something that's canon to the Mana series. God, that's a bad joke, but I love it.
We all escaped Jag, but I heard rumors before we left that the Priest of Light risked his life to put a barrier around Wendell to repel the Beastmen. It made His Eminence fall so dangerously ill, he collapsed. They say a young priest named Heath is the only one in Wendell who can cure the deadly sickness. No one knows where he is. This could be bad.
What? No, Grandpa! This is bad! I have to go back!
Charlotte, even if we could go back, there's nothing you can do. We have to get the Sword of Mana and find Heath in order to save your grandfather. I know it sounds harsh, but it's the truth. You know that's the only way we can help right now. So dry those tears, okay?
Grandpa?
haven't seen a weird cactus thing around here, have you? I've been looking all over for it. People say that good things happen when you talk to the cactus, but he's shy. He doesn't stay in one place for long. You're traveling, right? Keep an eye out for that little cactus.
This enemy isn't even a threat. We have so much. Don't get cocky.
This enemy will fall easily. Save it.
It's over.
Time for retreat.
This one is
Time for retreat.
Be careful. This could get
Time for retreat.
So this is one of the first bosses I had trouble with, just
Who
because
goes
of how
there?
how tanky and damaging it
The
is.
princess.
Princess Angela, you are charged with treason and sentenced to death by Her Majesty the True Queen.
What? Why? What did I do?
Oh no, Angela! You're a criminal? That's bad.
Stop! You have no reason to attack us. This cannot be allowed. Silence you. You are all enemies of the kingdom. Hey! Bring out those magic devices! We'll trap them on the bridge!
Take this!
Huh?
Seriously? You can't finish me here. I'm not going to die in these dirty, wet clothes. No way! That one is broken. Hurry it!
Everyone, retreat!
Oh no, the bridge.
I'm so sorry. This is my fault. Altena is preparing to invade other kingdoms to search for the Mana Stones. If the mages are here, we can bet there's a Mana Stone nearby. We need to find the Hero King as soon as possible and ask him where the stone and its elemental are. But, how are we supposed to get to Valsena without a bridge? Maybe there's another route we can use to reach Valsena. We have to stop Altena from attacking, somehow.
damage is down. Oh, I see. Well, have no fear. With my Hyper Deluxe Super Cannon version 2, I can fix all your problems.
Did you rename it?
Oh, never mind that. You need to come into my backyard again. Lickety-split. Isn't she a beauty? This is the revolutionary ultra-fabulous turbo cannon number 2. Oh!
Huh?
I got so caught up in making this that I plumb forgot about ignition fuel. Nitromite! I need nitromite to fire this up. Think you can grab some for me? I've got too much work left on my next invention to get it myself. You'll be fine.
What's fuel? Is it food?
I don't know. Let's just ask someone in town.
I'm pretty sure dwarves use that stuff in the mines to dig tunnels. Yeah, just dwarf tunnels in Stone Gap. That's where you can find those folks.
Was there really a hidden entrance in Stone Split Gap?
I just hope we can find it. Weakling's stupid too?
We cannot delay!
Just give me 1 second.
Time for retreat!
Fine then, here I go. Bye. We can take this enemy in no time.
We cannot delay!
Dwarf Tunnel is supposed to be around here, right?
I finally get to work out. See this wall here? It's actually an illusion made with refracted light. Cool, huh? You know, they used to call this place Gem Valley because of all the crystals in the rock walls. The crystals are how the dwarves disguise the entrance. Here, look. This big rock looks normal, but I can shine my light to nullify the illusion. I know you want to see, right? what the entrance to Dwarf Tunnel really looks like. Now get in there!
A village of dwarfs. Here? I never imagined there was so much to discover outside the castle.
Come on, let's buy some nitromite.
Well, all these wares are good picks.
I love shopping.
But you...
Good work.
This is useful.
Come again. All these wares are good picks.
I'll make use of this.
I had wanted this.
Ooh, exciting.
Come again. Yeah, watch the shopkeeper. Done got a job to do. The tunnel's a mess further in. Ooh-wee, let me tell you. Well, there's a lot of monsters, so you should buy some items first. I am minding the shop. Well, on that note, welcome.
Now, looking for what, huh? Well, it's further down the tunnel. Give me a sec. I'll make a path for you. You're welcome. Hey, I got a week for adventures, eh? Well, be seeing you.
This is my fight. This is my fight. No need to trouble yourselves.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I'm Watts. Who's asking? Oh, you want nitromite? I got some here. Here, take your nitromite. Oh, wait, I ain't got time to chat. I'm looking for Gnome, our patron elemental. He ain't nowhere to be found. There's just been so many dang quakes and rumbles down here. I came to check on Gnome, but he was gone. What a mess. No time to waste. I'll be deeper in the caves looking for Gnome.
No, wait! He's gone. More costly than I thought, but at least we have the fuel now.
Hey, everyone. I'm still a little worried that Gnome is missing. Let's catch up to Watts. I have a bad feeling that I just can't shake.
Let us work together to We cannot delay!
You're a waste of my talent.
Time for retreat!
This enemy isn't even a threat.
We cannot delay! This is my fight. No need to trouble yourselves. We cannot delay!
Careful! It's well fought.
We cannot delay!
Where'd this hole come from? Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Ah! Did you hear that? I ain't gonna stick around. Later!
Where on earth did this mole creature come from? No way! I'm not gonna let this thing beat us up. It's over.
And then we get Gnome.
Everyone doing all right? Woo! So that's the legendary subterranean monster Jewel Eater. Well, I'll be. Oh, the tunnel entrance you know as Stone Split Gap, we call Gem Valley. They say that Jewel Eater only surfaces in the valley once every 1,000 years. Oh, you all are lucky. The first gnome goes missing, and now Jewel Eater appears. What in tarnation is going on?
Well, my ears done started burning.
Gnome! You're all right!
Well, of course I'm all right. See? There I was, just taking a nap, minding my own business, when Jewel Eater done come out of nowhere and dug a burrow straight through my bed. If I hadn't woken up, I'd have been that monster's lunch. Whew.
Ooh, that ain't nothing to laugh about.
Gnome? We need your help.
Oh, if it ain't Barry! Been too long, sister!
With the power of the elementals, we can open the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana. Please?
Well, I ain't one to turn down a request from an upstanding lady like yourself. Leave it to me, miss.
I'll be. You guys are friends with the great and powerful gnome. Here, I'll send you right back to the entrance to Dwarf Tunnel with this magic rope. You all take care now. Oh, give my regards to Gnome.
Nitromite.
It is unwise to get in our way. Well fought! We cannot delay!
Is this Nitromite? What? It can explode? Ah! I don't want to carry it! Someone else hold it!
Careful! It's the enemy!
Bye!
Let's get this over with! With this money, we can buy whatever we want.
It is unwise to get in our way.
Bye! I know what to do.
See you around!
Who are you people?
Excuse you? We risked our lives to get your stupid Nitromite, and you forgot about us?
Oh, right. I didn't forget. I just couldn't remember. So, what's that Nitromite for again? I'm kidding. I remember now. It's for my revamped cannon, right? Excellent! Excellent! Head to the backyard, and I'll meet you there. Isn't she a beauty? This is the revolutionary, ultra-fabulous Turbo Cannon number 2! Wind shear? Check. Targeting? Check. Locked onto Volsena? Ready?
Indeed. And then they all died. Haha, I spelled it right that time. One success for my... We don't want to go into how many failures. It's going real good, Jinx. How are you doing? Looks like you're playing Path of Exile now. If I remember correctly, that is vaguely like Diablo, only with a lot more effort put into it, and a lot more classes.
Oh, that cannon better not leave a scar.
take this path to get to Volsena?
No one is perfect on the first try. I suppose we should take this in stride.
Let us be off, everyone.
We cannot delay!
We are definitely not playing my level 99 party.
Just give me 1 second. See you around!
Oh, this is the guy who could have been in our party earlier.
You folks heading to Volsena? Oh, you want an audience with the Hero King? Well, I'm Duran. I'm a Volsenan soldier. It's a long story, but I was away on a mission when I heard rumors that the magician kingdom of Altena is planning to invade from the north. Just came back to report to the king. Sorry to leave, but I'm in a hurry. Volsenan soldiers are top-notch. Our enemies are magic users. Don't let anything happen to the king. I'm begging you. Good luck. I'm counting on you.
Altena is attacking Volsena? This is crazy. Now what do I do?
Indeed, what do you do, Angela?
Let's get this over with. Too bad.
It's not a bad idea. I really like Livewire Mountain Dew, but because of a funny thing I found out from the vendors at work, apparently we aren't allowed to have
No need to
Livewire
trouble
Mountain Dew
yourself.
because it competes with Sunkist.
Stay true! Do not let easy targets cloud your judgment. We cannot delay!
This enemy isn't even a pet. See you around.
Look at Sonic the Hedgehog.
I don't have
And his
time
buddy,
for
Sonic
this.
the Hedgehog.
Time for retreat!
Yep.
Leave it to me, Wookiees. See you around.
Exactly. But it's not going to be as popular as the new game from Sega Studios. Yuji Naka gets arrested for insider trading 3 times, and Knuckles.
What happened? Hang in there.
Altena mages attacked. His Majesty is in danger.
What?
It's that thing that Duran just told us. But it's okay, that was hours ago. It's no wonder we don't remember. So Jenks, you'll be impressed. SteamWorld Dig lasted almost exactly an hour.
The party finally made it to the kingdom of Volsena, only to find it in shambles from the attacking Altanish forces.
Well done. Release the magical creatures into the castle and fall back for now.
Yes, sir!
How could it come to this? Altena attacking Volsena? We have to stop the Crimson Wizard and save the Hero King before it's too late.
And maybe
Not
buy
just
some
Volsanan
pants.
soldiers. There are mages from Altena here too. Is this what you wanted, Mother?
I really like the fact that the chess pieces eventually turn into something that Charlotte can summon. So that's just fun. Alright, I guess I was about to say I remember now. I have to get upstairs.
These aren't strong, just annoying. We cannot delay. The chances of injury. Bye.
Just give me 1 second. No thank
Oh, there's Durin.
Is this weakling stupid too? See you around.
Behold, even the Hero King is powerless when paralyzed by magic.
You must be the Crimson Wizard of Altena. Tell me, why would Valda, the true queen, mount this cowardly attack?
Well, she seeks to control the Mana Stones and thought it best to destroy Valsena before retaliation. Her Majesty is not troubled by past alliances.
A pity.
That is all you wish to ask? So be it. Take this!
Stop!
Oh my. So this is where you ended up, Angela. I didn't think I'd have the pleasure of seeing you so soon after your disappearance. May our paths cross again.
I just showed up to teleport away. It was very impressive.
Are you all right? Duran, have you returned?
Your Majesty, you know my mother?
You mean you are the daughter of Valda, the true queen?
Yes, though she attempted to take my life.
To think that Valda had a daughter all along.
What do you
He's
mean?
clipping into his chair.
Forgive me. I meant no insult.
You can't just say something like that and expect me not to have questions. Tell me.
Hey, you can't talk to the king like that. Take it back.
Be still, I am not offended. My apologies, Princess. You may one day learn the truth, but now is not the time. I am, however, worried about Valda. She is a kind soul. I cannot imagine her deciding to throw her daughter's life away. Oh.
Your Majesty. We are searching for the elementals that reside near the Mana Stones of the world. Please, tell us where to find this Kingdom Stone.
Fairy. I see. Then you are all traveling under Fairy's guidance. I have met one of your kind when I stood against the Dragon Lord. In truth, I was chosen by that fairy.
You were?
Sadly, that fairy was cut down at the hands of the Dragon Lord. I was spared. If fairies have come to our realm again, this bodes ill for the world. 8 Mana Stones exist in the world. The powers of Earth,
Water, fire, wind, light, darkness, the moon, and wood originate from these stones. You will find the elemental spirits of each stone living nearby.
We have already located the elementals of light and earth, Lumina and Gnome.
Heyo! How you doing?
6 remain. You must travel to Paloport by boat from Byzar. From there, you can reach Laurent's Mana Stone. It is the Wind Stone.
Oh. Thank you, Your Majesty. We will find the stones.
You need Sylphid's wind powers in order to find the remaining stones. Return once you have found him. Safe travels to you all.
Bit of shameless self-promotion here. If you are enjoying the stream and interested in keeping track of when I will be streaming, I do all of that on Discord since I don't do any other forms of social media. There's a link for all of the old videos that I've done, including the other 5/6 of Steam World Dig. Showed someone in Courier so they could set up a new cannon. Makes sense they would be beefing up castle defenses with Altena's troop movement. Think of it, I think the cannon mechanic is something about blasting all the way to Maya. Almost like he's talking about shooting people out of that thing instead of cannonballs. Haha, wouldn't that be something?
Von Voyage? Oh, you mean my older brother. I'm Von Jour. I know you want to get back to Maya, but hang on. I'm still setting up my brother's invention.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse. Come again. Welcome. Lots of wares to browse. Come again.
Here, I remember this library from post-game stuff.
Bonjour, younger brother of Bon Voyage, and he told me all about you. He even gave me this cannon to help out with your little adventures. Hop in! I'll send you back to my brother's place in Maya. Oh, no, don't worry. I'm a much better shot than he is. Ready?
Together to defeat the enemy! We cannot delay!
Let's get this over with! It's over!
We cannot delay!
We can take this enemy in no time! You wish!
Okay.
Easy peasy.
Annoying. Go far.
Don't hold back just because.
Okay. Time for retreat. We should work together to defeat this threat.
Bye!
This enemy will fall easily. Save your strength. We cannot delay!
No, thank you.
So that's the night market down there. I don't remember if it's worth looking for anything when we come the first time. I know we have to buy something later in the game, but...
Wow, Pfizer is amazing! I've never seen such a busy town. With this many shoppers, they must have some fashionable stores around.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Oh, good choice.
I love shopping! Good work.
Oh, good choice.
This is useful.
Come again.
With this many shoppers, they must have some fashionable stores around.
We should be able to board a ship to Apollo here. Let's go to the docks.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Oh, good choice.
I'll make use of this.
Good choice.
Ooh, exciting!
I had wanted this.
Come again. Welcome. Lots of wares to browse. Come again. Welcome. Lots of wares to browse. Come again.
We're the Aurora Sisters, famed entertainers of the night market.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse. Come again.
Looking for labor? Normally I'd...
What? That boy might very well...
Oh, you knew him? Sorry. Oh, have mercy.
I cannot let this go. People...
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Red eyes.
I'm not afraid, though, if that's what you think.
Gosh, I wonder if we'll see a ghost ship later. Yeah, that minor mouth, we'll get that eventually.
Coming aboard?
I wonder what Laurent is like. I can't wait to see it. Ooh, I want to buy things in Paolo.
these are the thieves who Hawkeye was one of. Oh, that's a cool looking
Hollow
spear.
Port is now a territory under the control of the Navarro Nation. Move along.
Don't, Reese. This isn't the right time to start a fight.
Hollow is in a terrible state. We should ask around town and find out more. There could be a lead on one of the Mana Stones after all.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse. Come again.
There could be a lead on one of the Mana Stones after all.
So, if you have the right party member, he'll actually talk to the cat. Because they were friends.
Captain Reese?
Huh?
Your Highness, you are alive! I am so glad you were spared.
Liza, is that you? Oh, how fortunate!
Hush! Please, Captain. We must be discreet lest the Navarlan agents overhear. I am not the only Laurentian survivor. There are many more in hiding in the mountains. Captain, go to the Semnosa Meadow.
Hey! You gonna take my order or not?
Sorry for the wait.
But this game is very good at having different leads depending on who's in your party and who you can talk to. It's a neat touch. I think it's very cool.
We must head for the Semnosa Meadow in the mountains. Be careful. The mountains are full of dangerous creatures.
We'll meet up with the rest of your friends soon. No, thank you. You're a waste of my talent. See you around. Is this weakling see you around? Is this weakling stupid too? No, come on! Let's help each other!
We cannot delay!
Are these Semnosa flowers? Oh no.
And then we died. Again.
Where am I?
Captain,
Thank goodness. This is our secret base. We have been preparing the remaining Amazon forces since Navarro attacked the Citadel.
Oh.
We chased after the kidnapped prince during the Navarlan assault, but unfortunately we stumbled into the Somnosa meadow and succumbed to the sleep spores. Once the wind blew the spores away, we awoke to a cold trail and the Citadel burning in the distance. We have failed you and Prince Elliot.
Thank you, Your Highness. Once your companions are awake, please come to the meeting room. Everyone wishes to see you, Captain.
So the plan is...
Your Highness, I am so pleased to see you well.
Please, do not strain yourself.
I am fine, child.
How can we take the Citadel from the thieves who have it overrun? The frontal attack would easily be rebuffed by Navarro. Is there any way?
Forgive me, I am a mere caretaker. I never learned tactics or strategies of war. Wait. We should consult with the sage Dom Perry. He may have wisdom to impart upon us.
Dom Perry?
Yes! Back when the world was waging war on the Dragon Lord and his unstoppable forces, Dom Perry advised the Hero King on strategy, which led Valsena to victory.
Where can we find this tactician?
He is difficult to locate. Dom Perry is Cora Poker. They are small, reclusive beings that dwell in Rabite Forest, south of Jad.
Then we must go and find him.
Please wait! The Cora Poker do not like larger folk such as us. You may not be able to meet with him at all.
So, what do we do?
Dom Perry may not agree to meet with you in your current forms. You must appear less human and more... Cora Poker-like. You must find the legendary Minor Mallet. Rumor has it that the item is in Byzer. With it, you could possibly pass for Cora Pokers.
So now we need to go back to the market.
way!
Wait, is that Bon Voyage's cannon?
Oh, you know my cousin? The name's Merci. Nice to meet you.
Will this cannon reach Visor?
But of course! Are you ready?
Welcome. Running a shop isn't as...
Yahoo! We got the minor mallet and we're ready to go! Let's be off to Rabite Forest and find the Koroboger village.
Coming aboard?
Jad Stronghold has gear on sale on the second trip through.
Well, lots of wares to browse.
Oh, good choice.
I love shopping.
Oh, good choice.
Good one. This is useful.
Come again. Welcome. Lots of wares to browse. Come again.
What will happen to you when you use the minor mallet, Charlotte?
What do you mean? I'm not that small.
Just make sure you don't blow away with the rest of the pollen.
Well fought! No, you're a waste of my talent. Win! No, thank you.
This is my fight.
We cannot delay! Be careful! This is over! Oh,
Hey, look, it's that statue from earlier.
Hey! Did you see that? What? I hope this actually works.
You three do not look familiar.
Oh, we just moved into town. Lovely to meet you.
Is it just me, or does something about you smell human?
Human? Ew. I hitched a ride on a human to get here, so his stink must have gotten on me.
Uh-huh. It is hard to avoid those simple, stinky humans.
Most definitely. So, do you happen to know where we can find Dom Perry the Sage?
How about you look for the fellow yourself?
Every Cora Poker in here about Dom Perry?
Careful you don't reveal that you're actually big folk.
Of course he is. I am he.
What? But I asked if you knew where he was.
When you asked, I was taking a turn around the village. I did not know where I would be at any one moment.
What is wrong with this ornery old man?
Wow, that's, deep, I suppose.
What? Do you doubt me, youngin'?
Could you help us, Don Perry? A bunch of mice took over the Coapoco village in Wawant. We thought you might know what the other Coapoco can do to make the mice weep.
My, that is dreadful. Laurent, you say? Oh, I have an idea. First, you must locate the wind elemental, Sylphid.
We would love to find Sylphid, but there is still a wind statue blocking the way, right?
Ah, is that so? Wind is an ever-changing element. But as the world's mana power ebbs, there may be those who have found a way to twist Sylphid's powers for ill.
What?
The wind is restless. Something may have befallen the statue. Regardless, listen well to what I have to say. From one of the mountain paths in Laurent is the entrance to Gusthall, a dangerous wind labyrinth. You can traverse the hall by changing the directions of the wind statues to create a path. The rest is up to you. The Windstone can be found deep within. There, you may also find Sylphid. Sylphid can spread the sleep spores from the Somnosa Meadow throughout Citadel Laurent to incapacitate the Navarral agents.
Wait! You knew we weren't Cora Poker the whole time?
It was obvious. If you were Cora Poker, you would have known that this is the only settlement of our kind in the whole world. Besides, I can tell that you have a fairy within you. We, Cora Poker, can see that you are her chosen one with a single glance. I am not fond of humans myself, but I know that if Fairy is here, the world is in dire peril. We cannot turn a blind eye. Pardon my teasing from earlier. I just cannot help myself. Oh, there is no greater joy.
All right, so we're done here.
Dom Perry gave us a good lead. Are you ready to retake Laurent?
We cannot delay. Let us be off to Gusthall.
I appreciate all of your help from the bottom of my heart.
Be careful! This could get ugly.
We cannot delay.
Let's get this over with.
We cannot delay.
Fine then. Here I go.
Time to retreat.
Let's get this over with. See you around.
heading towards the end of stream. I think I know where I want to stop tonight, and that's mainly just because I don't know how long the segment after this is going to take, and I don't want to be in the middle of it.
Coming aboard?
Thank everybody for joining me today. I really enjoy this game as well as SteamWorld Dig, so it was really fun to finish that one and to start this one. Like I said, this is probably not going to be back right away, as we're going to finish Pokemon Violet first, since not tomorrow, but next Sunday we're going to start Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion, since that comes out this week. And that is a game I am very curious about. So we will come back to this, but it'll probably be after we finish Pokemon Violet. So maybe a week or two.
Weakling stupid too? Bye!
It is unwise to get in our way. We cannot delay! It is unwise to get in our way.
See you around!
Hang on. What happened here?
Oh no! Someone might be after Sylphid like Don Perry feared! Hurry!
The statue is here and blocks us from getting in if we don't go and talk to Don
The
Perry
wind's so
first.
strong! In a cave!
Whoa! Can't someone do something about these gale winds?
Hostile entities! Be careful! We cannot delay!
Is this weakling?
This is money. We can buy whatever we want.
We should work together to defeat this threat! We cannot delay!
Come on! Let's go! That's how it's done!
like the way that this dungeon makes it really simple to backtrack.
Let's get this over with.
Time for retreat. Do not let easy targets.
Hi. Fine then. Here I go.
Time for retreat. Hostile entities, be careful.
Diamond shot. Diamond shot. That was nothing.
This enemy will fall easily. Save your strength.
See you around.
Hostile entities, be careful.
No, thank you.
Okay, so now that we found the Mana Stone, we can class change.
What's that?
And there is light and dark class changes for each class that lead down paths to other class changes.
It's a Mana Stone. This is the first one I've ever seen in person, too. Huh. If the Benevodons sealed within were freed, the whole world would be in such danger.
Cut it out.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're doing what we can to stop it, after all. Come on. Sylphid must be nearby.
Wait one moment. I think these are fresh footprints. They appear to be headed this direction. Let us check them out.
Who is switching classes? Try to switch your class.
So you get a description of class and the abilities you learn for it.
Who is switching classes? Try to switch your class.
Iron Fungus, how are we doing? Well, yes, your magic is tied directly into how much clothes you are wearing. The more clothes you are wearing, the weaker your magic is.
Who is switching classes?
Alright, now we will
try to switch your
class change Chawit. Alright, so our options for Charlotte are we can make her an even better healer, or we can give her summoning, and summoning is way more useful in my opinion. And the thing that's fun about this is you can reset and pick a completely different class if the one you picked by accident isn't working out for you. I think that they did a really nice job making this really customizable.
Who is switching classes?
Why,
try to switch your class.
And then each class is a combination of either light or dark. Yeah. And we want her to go Necromancer, because Necromancer lets her summon. Aw, she's just the cutest little baby Necromancer, isn't she? And the funniest thing is now she kind of looks like Maria from Rondo of Blood. And finally, I have to go through 2 cutscenes to class change Reese.
Who is switching classes? Try to switch your class.
Sadly, there isn't a class you can give Reese where she finally gets that silver ruby on her forehead instead of the green one. Oh yeah, Reese is really good. Granted, all of the characters play pretty similarly. They gave them all really interesting and unique backstories, and Reese has one of the best ones.
Who is switching classes?
And the fun part is, there is 3 characters who I'm not representing at all, because you can only have 3 in your party and you pick them at the start of the game. And it's always a hard choice for me to take Chawit. For abilities here. 7% XP. I think we will go Star Lancer, because I don't know that I've ever done it before. Which is one of the more fun parts about this game. The whole idea of, did I ever do that before? Well, let's find out. Alright, so just so you know, Iron Fungus, this is not representative of the base game. All of my characters are from New Game Plus, so with the exception of Reese, they're level 99, Reese is 98. I also have quite a bit of endgame gear, so I should be able to equip them to be stupid powerful now. And this is before we even give them their stats for where they are. Okay, 107. This looks like the biggest one she can use. .44s. .70s. Okay, she doesn't... Oh, she's never played this class before, so she doesn't have any endgame weapons for it. That's really interesting. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for gear for her at the very least. So, these are all chain abilities. I'm not gonna really worry about those right now, just because it's gonna take even longer, and I still have to do training. So I'm gonna have to actually look when she levels up to see what she gets for stuff. 'Cause like I said, I don't think I've ever actually used this class for her. Yeah, attack by 3, all attack by 7%. Not bad. Magic attack boost by 5%, that's not bad. Very nice. Alright. So, we will Earthquake. Alrighty, let's go fight a boss designed for level 16. That sounds like fun. Hey, Buffy!
Stop! Leave him alone!
I don't remember whose story the Darkshine Knight is.
Destroy the wind statue!
He's gone.
Something's wrong! What now? Did that knight do this? We have to hurry and save Sylphid. Hang on, Sylphid. We'll be right there.
I couldn't remember if you streamed Iron
Are you
Fungus, but I
okay?
figured I'd give you a shout out.
Sylphid, are you all right?
Ooh. Safe.
Who was that Dark Knight?
I don't know. One moment he was looking at the Mana Stone, and the next he was after me. He drained my energy and summoned Persephone.
Wait, was that knight trying to release the Mana Stone?
Sylphid, we need your help.
But the nice thing is
I
unlocking
see.
Sylphid
Well, you
unlocks
all
all of the
saved
wind
my
lightning
life.
stuff. So we get
I'll
Thunderstorm
stick
now.
with you until the bitter end.
Finally, we can reclaim my home from those invaders. Thank you all so much for your aid. As Dom Perry
Angela.
suggested, we must utilize
I
the
usually start with
Somnosis in the
Angela.
meadow.
Yeah, we've done that.
Do not let easy targets.
Oh, good. Don't worry. I've got this. No,
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself. We cannot delay.
Just give me 1 second. This one is so annoying. No, thanks.
Okay, I gotta do this once. I really like these little bouncy things. I think they're a funny idea. Alright, so we have the Wind Elemental. And we will use his power to blow sleep spores into the fortress so that we can take it back from the thieves. The story, it makes the whole game too easy. I think my record for playing through it, and this is with skipping all the cutscenes and everything, is I got through the whole story in maybe like 4.5, 5 hours. Oh, where are we?
Don't worry. I've got this. Yeah. Bye.
I don't speedrun anything, you know that.
I don't have time for this.
Okay.
I play casual games.
made it.
Did you have a chance to speak with Dom Perry?
We did. See?
Hello, nice to see you. Oh, leave this to me.
But if you enjoy 3D JRPGs, I highly recommend this game. Obviously wait for a sale since it's nothing you need to go out and get right now. But I believe that this game is very well made, it's a really nice update, and I wish that they would have done this with some of the other early SNES RPGs. Or Super Famicom. Like I said, I really can't remember if we got Trials of Mana in the US or not. I know there's like 3 or 4 Mana games.
Now is our chance. Please, be careful. There may be enemies in the Citadel that did not succumb to the Sleep Spores. And help yourself to the supplies in the barrels. There are candies and cups of wishes.
Hostile insurgents will no longer be tolerated in Citadel Laurent. My father will not have died in vain. I will take back this kingdom.
But this section here, once we take that Castle Laurent, that's where I'm planning on stopping for the night.
Fine. This is my fight. No need to trouble. See you around.
This enemy isn't even a threat.
We cannot delay.
And we are going to retake Castle Laurent by skipping all of the fights.
Take over our beloved Citadel. I cannot forgive Navarro for this atrocity.
Victory is easy with reliable companions.
Don't worry, I've got this.
We cannot delay.
Oh, here's Hawkeye.
Who are you? A Navarro agent? You will pay for what you did to my father.
Wait, it's not what you think. I'm Hawkeye, and yes, I used to be a Nevarlan thief, but not anymore. I'm on the run. This is the fault of a horrible usurper named Isabella. She twisted the minds of the Nevarlan forces and attacked Laurent. I'm here to stop them. Please, believe me. Thank you. Honestly, I don't know what Isabella's true motives might be, but I can tell you one thing. A real Nevarlan thief would never, ever take a life. I knew her as Isabella, but after some digging, I found out the witch's real name. She calls herself Belladonna now, ever since she killed my best friend Eagle. And she didn't stop there. Belladonna gave a cursed item to Eagle's little sister Jessica. If Belladonna dies, so will she. I couldn't do anything. So please, if you find Belladonna, don't kill her. Capture her instead. I know you don't owe me anything, but...
Understood. I am the Princess of Laurent, Reese. And though I dearly wish for justice for the death of my father, I will not allow an innocent girl to die in return.
Thank you, Your Highness. Oh man, I could kiss you. Mwah!
What have you done? What are you doing?
Uh-oh, I got carried away. Honestly, I'm sorry.
I do not know if I can, but
Aw,
I
Reese
will
is shy.
do my best to save your friend.
I appreciate it. Well, I won't hold you good people back any longer. I'll go on ahead and see what I can do on my own. My thanks.
But yeah, no matter which party members you take, you will run into little story beats like this from the other characters.
Whis, are you okay? What?
Yes, I am fine. We should move on. We cannot delay.
Not the best way to impress a lady, but at least the guy was cute.
Oh, okay. What the night thing means is whosever day it is a stronger attack. So, since it's Luna Day, our light elemental is stronger than it would be normally. Which is kind of gross because our light elemental has a really strong attack.
Injury. Quite low.
No, thank you. Fine then. Here I go.
Well fought. It is unwise to get in our way. We cannot delay.
Okay, we're gonna take this save just because I remember this boss kind of being a pain. But then again, remember, this is me remembering this 80 levels ago, probably.
What is wrong with this wind? Sarah's judgment upon you!
The boss is a lot harder than your melee.
You are the agents from before. Where is my brother? Give Elliot back.
Who knows? Who cares? Come on, Ben. Gotcha, Bill. Secret attack.
That's not how you do the fusion dance.
Fuse? Wait, what is going on?
Stay true.
Okay, so the reason we had to do that is because he has a little thing where he resists damage. The only way to break it is with a power attack. That's a little shit by Gunlins.
Right. Stay true.
You wish.
You'll regret this! Forgive us, Belladonna.
I am Belladonna, servant of His Dark Majesty.
Huh?
I have no more need of the Citadel. You may do with it as you will.
Wait, stop!
So, there are 3 different final bosses for this game, and each one depends on who your starting character was. You get
With your
teases of
help,
different ones.
We managed to take the Citadel. Words
And
cannot
I don't think
express
we're
our
going to get his
gratitude.
Dark Majesty, so
The
he's just a
kingdom is
vampire.
reclaimed,
And
but
the
my
reason
father
that
is
they
gone
kidnapped
forever.
Reese's little brother is because he needs a host
Belladonna
body.
seems to have been manipulating Navarro from behind the scenes.
I hate that Belladonna too. She's just so... Oh. But what are you gonna do if they come back?
The Citadel defenses were mostly repaired by Navarro after the fire. We can defend ourselves, Your Highness. The Kingdom of Laurent will not be caught off guard again.
The sleep spores will no longer work on us either. Our next move is to make a search party for Prince Elliot. Your Highness, if you would only stay here at the Citadel and guide your people.
I know you are worried about Prince Elliot, Captain. You may leave the Citadel in our care. Please, continue your search. We know you are not the type of person to wait idly by in the Citadel while other Amazon guards attempt to retrieve the kidnapped prince from the enemy. Isn't that right?
Yeah!
Liza, everyone, thank you. I promise to find Elliot and bring him back, along with the Sword of Mana, so that we may rebuild Laurent together. Until then, I ask for your patience.
Safe travels, Captain.
Alrighty. Once we finish up cutscenes, we just
Now
need a
that I
save
got
point.
Sylphid for us, I think we should go back to Volsena to see the king. Come on, let's go.
I think there's one right outside the Citadel. That's some pretty good progress for 3.5 hours, watching all the cutscenes anyway. This game gets a little bit wordy when it wants to. I just need a save point.
What do you think happened to the agents in Palo Port?
Belladonna is gone, so I assume they're no longer under her spell.
That is reassuring. We need not worry about our safety getting to the docks.
Don't hold back just because the enemy is weak. Leave it to me, Wookiees. Stay true. Bye. Is this weakling stupid too?
We cannot delay!
Nice little skip down.
Be careful! This could get ugly. See you around!
out here? I guess we have to go back to town.
You're with those invading hooligans.
Take that! And that! You can't fool us!
Stop right there. Are you picking on him?
Niccolo! Brother! It's Mew! Help me!
Niccolo? Do you recognize me? That's a relief. Please! My friend is from Navarre, but he was being controlled. This wasn't his fault. Please, spare him.
Fine. As long as you're sorry, I guess we'll let it lie. Let's go.
That guy's doing his worst Patrick Warburton impression.
Thank Mew for saving me. After you left Navarre, things went from bad to worse. Belladonna began taking over everyone in Navarre with her magic. Those who figured out her plan before she could corrupt them were taken out by her summoned Meowsters until no one was left. Since Jessica was already under a curse, Belladonna's mind control magic didn't work. Instead, she put Jessica in the Fortress Prison. They barricaded the walls since I broke Mew out of those cells. I couldn't do anything for Jessica. Then I fell to the mind control myself. It was bad news.
That's rough, Niccolo. It's probably not a good idea for you to return to Navarre yet.
I'm sorry. I couldn't protect Jessica.
And that's Hawkeye's story.
It's not your fault.
His girlfriend Jessica,
Belladonna put
whose
Jessica
friend-
in prison
whose
instead of harming her
brother
when
was
her magic didn't work.
Hawkeye's best friend.
For now,
is
she's
cursed.
probably safe. Sorry for the trouble. Later.
Okay. I'm just gonna take care of this real quick. basically boosting all of everyone else.
Welcome.
Alright, and we will pick this back up after I finish Pokemon Violet, because that will be taking the place on Saturdays when we start doing Final Fantasy Crisis Core on Sundays. But thank you for joining me. I'm going to find a friend to raid, and I'm going to go get some dinner. But I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll be back tomorrow morning to play some Pokemon. Thank you, Iron Fungus. It was nice to see you. I hope you have a good holiday if I don't see you before then. That goes for everyone else. I hope you all have a good holiday.